Okay, with this video, we're going to add scenes with animations to the model. Yeah. But before you do that, I need you to go to D2L, weeks 11 through 15, scroll down. And I want you to watch this video here. It'll be helpful to you. Creating section animations with scenes, that is, okay? Cool. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do first, okay? I'm going to create my first scene. I want it to kind of like be, I want to see the front of the residence, the kitchen addition. Okay, so I want it to have this angle, okay? So I'm just going to go to view. Okay. And I'm going to go to animation, and I'm simply going to go to add scene. Okay. It added scene 1 right here. Okay. I can go back later and I can rename that scene as well. Okay. So that's my first scene. Then I'm going to orbit around. Okay. I'll orbit around like this. And then my second scene will be like from the rear, so I could see the deck. Okay. Like so. And then I'm just going to go back to view. Animation, add scene. Okay, so now that's my second scene. Okay. Okay, and I could add a third scene if I want to. I can come around here. Okay, like this. Okay. And add this scene looking from the opposite side of the model, like this. Okay. So go back to view, animation, add scene. Okay, so now I have 3 scenes. So now let's see how the scenes are going to work. So now if I choose scene 1, it animates it back to scene 1. If I do scene 2, it animates it to scene 2. It's pretty cool. And if I do scene 3. Cool. All right. Very simple. All right, so now my third scene, I want to take the roof off, right? I want to take the roof off and look inside. For my fourth scene. All right, so now I'm going to go to tools. Okay, and I'm going to come down to section plane right here. Good. Now, a floor plan is a horizontal section through a structure, right? So I want my section plane to be in this position. If I move it here, see, this would give me a vertical section. I don't want that. I want a horizontal section. So I just move my cursor until I get this blue section plane, and I just left click. Good. I'm not going to name the section plane. I'm just going to leave it section 2 by default. So I'm just going to OK out of this. Good. So now I want to take the move command. Okay, so let me zoom out. Here's my section plane. So my horizontal section plane. So what I want to do now is take the move command, highlight it, and I want to move it up, move it up, move it up, move it up, right? Move it up, keep moving it. Okay, until that's too far. Move it back down so I can see inside. Good. Right? So then what I want to do now is go back to view. Okay. And let's see, before I add my view, let's see. Let's orbit around this way. All right, so I can look inside. There we go. There we go. So then I can zoom in a little closer. Right, so I can actually see my kitchen addition, okay, with the roof removed. Okay. And then if I really want to, I don't like that. I want to be able to see everything from the top view. So I don't want to be like this. No, I don't want to be like a plan, right? I want it to be more three-dimensional. Okay, so that's good. I can look inside there, right? So I'm going to make that. Now I can go to view. Animation, add scene. Okay, good. So scene 4. So now if I go back to scene 1, see what it's going to look like. Scene 2. Scene 3. Scene 4 should take the roof off. Cool. Now, what I don't want to see, my section plane here in my view. So what I want to do, let's see, I want to, so I already selected, so I'm going to right click. I'm going to hide it. Okay. Then I want to go to scene 4. Then I'm going to right click on that. Okay. Then I'm going to update my scene. Okay. Good. So now let's see what happens. Okay. Let's go back to scene 1. Okay. I don't want this section plane to be in scene 1 either. All right. So what I'm going to do, okay, I want to right click on it. I want to hide it. Then I want to go to scene 1. And I want to update it. Okay, I don't think that worked right. Okay, so let me control Z out of there. Okay, let's go to scene 1. Okay, scene 3. Okay, scene 4. Okay, good. So let's go back to scene 1. Okay. Let's highlight, select this, and then let's hide it. Hide it. Good. Now I can go here, update scene. Okay. Let's go to scene 2. Same scenario. I'm going to select it. Scene section plane. I'm going to hide it. I'm going to go to scene 2. Right click on this. Now I'm going to update it. Good. I'm going to scene 3. Okay. I'm going to select it again. Hide it. Go to scene 3. Right click on it. Update it. Okay. Now let's see what happens. Okay. Go to scene 1. Good. My section plane is not showing. Okay. Scene 2. Still not showing. Scene 3. Not showing. Scene 4. Okay, now, so now what I want to do, I want to get inside the model a little bit. Okay, get inside the model. Okay, let's see. See how close I can get. Okay, so I just want to get create a scene looking this way, closer into the model, so I can see my refrigerator center, my range center, and my sink center. Okay. So I'm just going to make that a scene, right? So you want to make sure that you have scenes of all of your centers internally close up, like I'm doing here. All right, so let's go to view, go to animation, left click on that, add scene. Okay, so that's scene 5. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to orbit around this way, zoom out a little bit. Okay, zoom in some like this, right? So I can see the addition from this perspective, right? And you see that I've added a little bit of furniture, and of course you're going to be. I instructed you to do that on the previous video. You know, adding bar stools, tables, whatever. Okay, but anyway, I want this section right here. I'm going to create this scene right here. So I'm going to go to view again. Go to animation. We'll click on that. I'm going to add scene. All right. So now I have 6 scenes. Okay. See something. Let's see if I can walk through this door. Let's see if I can get inside. See if I can get inside. Let's do a zoom extent. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. But these are your basic scenes, right? These are your basic scenes. So let's review them. Okay, let's go back to scene 1. Scene 1 should look from the front, and let's see if I can rename this right now. Okay, rename, right? So here's what I did. Okay, I just I'm buffering. My scene is highlighted. I'm going to right click. I'm going to rename it. I'm going to rename it to front view. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, let me pause for a second. Okay. I renamed scene 1 to front view. Okay, let's go to scene 2. Scene 2. I had to resolve all the issue I was having. Okay, so scene 2 is there. Again, we're covering the basic scenes. Okay, so scene 2 should be a scene from the rear. So I'm going to right click on, and I'm going to rename this. Okay, rename it. There we go. And I'm going to rename it to rear view. Okay. I'm going to enter that. Good. And then I'm going to go to scene 3. Okay. Okay. And this is my left side. Okay. So I'm going to rename this. Left side view, as if I was standing from the front. If I'm standing from the front, it's going to be my left side. Okay. Left side view. Okay. I'm just going to enter that. Good. Scene 4. I'm just going to rename this to top view. Okay. Scene 5. It brings me in closer. I'm just going to name this to be, okay, so let me rename this to be, I'm going to name this to be interior. Interior view. Okay, 1. Okay. interior view 1. Okay, good. Enter that. Right. Then we're going to scene 6. Okay, I'm going to rename this to interior view. Two. Enter that. All right, so I'm going to review my views, okay? View 1, front view. Scene 2, rear view. Scene 3, left side view. Overall top view. And if you want to, if you want to come in closer or whatever, that's your choice, okay? But these are the basic views that I'm requiring, okay? Interior view here of the kitchen addition, view 1. Okay, good. So if I didn't like that view, right, I could just come a little bit more, and I could right click, and I could say update, and it would update that. Okay. Now your interior views, you may have more than mine because, right, your kitchen configuration probably going to be different than mine because mine is very simple. yours may be L-shaped, so make sure that when your interior views kind of shows all of your centers, your range center, your sink center, your refrigerator center. Okay, so of course you may have more interior views than I have relative to your particular pardon me, design. All right, so with that, I'm just going to go back to my front view, right, and that indicates scenes with animation.